Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Well, recently on Mike Tyson's Hot Boxing podcast, I definitely say go check it out. There's a lot of good episodes on there. He had Dame Dash on there, and they asked him about Jim Jones and Jay-Z, of course. And these are unfortunate public family feuds that happened that will always be talked about because they were public. It's always best to keep these things private, but they very seldomly stay private, especially the Jim Jones one. That could have stayed private. It got onto Instagram. Jim Jones was outing Dame Dash. I think Dame Dash did something wrong in Jim Jones's eyes with the Vamp Life. They were doing Vamp Life or something together, and he just went off on him when he took this picture with Cameron, talking about positivity and Harlem and everything. That rubbed Jim the wrong way. And, Jim doesn't keep his mouth. Jim's not one to hold his mouth shut. He's going to speak his mind. So, he talked about how he's, this and that. And he's a thief. He doesn't rob. He's a thief and this and that. And he trusted him. And he, on many different podcasts, he said different things. And altogether, it comes down to that he trusted Dame. And nobody could have told him differently until he was shown differently by his company being mismanaged or something like that. So it is what it is, man. But it's always going to be talked about. So it's a I know that Dame Dash apologized to Jim Jones a year ago. Jay-Z and everybody tried to clear everything up, but I think he tried a positive route, hoping that it would result in people reaching out and they could kind of patch things up. But I don't think anybody reached out. So, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about all that because, it's like I have my own circumstances where I dig my feet in on certain things, and certain things are just done, and I think Dame just realized that, like, certain things are just, they happened, and they're done, and it's unfortunate that things progressed the way they did, but it's just, I wish Jim Jones and Dame Dash still got along. I know Cameron and Dame Dash still get along, but I wish everybody still got along. But things don't always work out that way with business. They brought up the Jay-Z thing, and, he said, I don't want to talk about that. That's a done chapter in my life. And on a recent thing with Big Boy TV, he said he was robbed of his companies. Who knows how that all happened, because technically you have to sign off on your companies to get them taken from you. I think they all, it's very, I know he broke it down before, and I forget how exactly it went. I think they all collectively agreed to sell, and Jay-Z had a funny deal worked out with Def Jam, since he was going to be president there after, that he was able to buy the company back or something like that. But I don't know. And plus, I don't think Dame said it was a toxic environment, and he didn't want to be involved in that anymore. And I don't blame him. Some things aren't worth it. You don't want to live in misery. You don't want to be attached to misery. So I didn't really fault Dame on feeling that way, It's nasty out here. Anyways, guys, it's Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys. The news has been a little slow lately, but, it's January, and I think most of us are sick. I'm pretty much getting over it now, hopefully. I know I probably sound better, but I hope you guys are all doing well out there. We'll get back to the regular scheduled programming. Things have been a little off for the past week and a half. It's because, I've been feeling the greatest, but trust me, I'm starting to feel better. So I think they'll just come back together over the weekend. I appreciate you guys, love you guys, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Check you guys in the next one.